Welcome to Joan's Junk Journals and More. How do you store all of your die cuts or the dies? I first started off with this nice little photo album because it has these beautiful little black pockets and the dies show up lovely. But after a couple, the book won't even close. And I still have extra pages and extra dies. Some of these, like this beautiful one that I got as a gift from Liz, won't even fit in one of the pages. So, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to show you how I think I can resolve this. I got these photo album pages from the swap tent a year ago. And they've just been sitting collecting dust. Some are almost the full page here with a little slot so I can put a little note in here. The other ones are half pages. So the little half pages will be great for smaller pieces. Like that one will just fit. And then the full pages, I'll be able to put these in. However, I am not going to just slide them in like this, like I did with these pages, because these are top loading, so they won't fall out easily. These are side loading, and they slide out way too easy. So I have this huge magnet here pictured, and it's stuck to my door right now. It was a free magnet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out so it will fit into the bigger pockets and a few into the smaller pockets. And then I'm going to put in the die cuts or the dies. So let's clean this up and get out some magnet and start cutting. I will start off with the larger pockets. So this one is 8 inches by 6 inches. So then I'm going to cut this little magnet. I have to leave enough room here to be able to slide it in easy enough with all the dies. So I'm going to do 7 3/4. I'll do 7 3/4 by 5 1/4. 2. Okay, 5 1/4. I'm going to measure this down 5 1/4, 5 3/4. Now, I do need a bigger desk, I think. Okay, this is just a little bit harder to trim than I thought. Now, once again, the length. I think 7 3/4 is too short. I'm going to try it off 8 inches first. I can always cut more off a lot easier than I can add a little bit more. Okay, so now 8, 5 3/4 almost. Now you'll see this doesn't stick too well here. but it really sticks well this way. And that's because this has a little sticky paper on it. So I'm just going to slide it in the pocket. Okay, perfect. Let's add some dies to the magnet here. I'll put all my kitties on one magnet. I hope they will all fit. Then I'm going to stick it inside one of these little pockets. Now I'm going to have to make some sort of a little journal for this. And I'm going to have all the pages all stacked up. And then it will be in a cover that will fold over. So less chance of these falling out. Okay, I'm going to go cut a few more pieces of this magnet and put all of my little dies on, and then I'll be back. Okay, now I have a whole bunch of these little magnet pieces all cut out. I'm sure I have enough, plus even more. Now I need to organize all these dies onto the magnets and then put them into these little sleeves. That's a little too big. And I want to keep all the floral and leaves, etc. all together. That's too big for one of those. I can actually take this out of the plastic, can't I? Now I think with these, I'm only going to put magnet on the one side because otherwise it'll make the page too heavy. I do have a handful of these magnets still cut up. However, I still have all of these dies to put into these pages. So I think I'm going to need more magnets in the end. But if there's a way that I can salvage these pages here and then put them in a wider journal, like maybe a spine that's probably about 3 inches, I think I might do that. Please stay tuned for in the future I will be designing a special journal or book to put all of these pages in. And then that is how I will keep all of my dies. I think that's going to work beautifully. Thank you for watching. I love and I appreciate you all and hope to see you again soon.